Hello and welcome to this, the isolation game. It is night 3 of the. It's the abridged version of the WEST DIDSBURY Comedy Festival. The banner up there. I've got bloody hundreds of these in my shed. If anyone can think of a use for something that's got that date on, there it is. It's difficult to do that thing. Should have practiced that. It's proudly sponsored by Evo of Didsbury as well. So thank you very much for your support. We are joined this evening by 4 absolutely, no word of a lie, amazing comedians that have agreed to join this madness, really. To be honest with you, this could go, from the sound check that we've done, this could go in absolutely any direction at all. But I can't wait. It is going to be fantastic. Let's just run through. Come on, let's start it, because I know, let's get everyone up on screen and let's give everyone an intro. Good evening, guys, and Harriet as well. How are you all? You all right? Let's give you a little, super. Let's give you a little intro for people. So our first guest, this is in order. That's amazing. He has been a BBC new comedy award finalist. Time Out describe him as one to watch, and you may have watched him on BBC Two's Big Asian Stand-Up. Dave's Beat the Internet, or Staff Let's Flats. I know from the start, and you'll realise this as we go through, all of you fuckers have been on BBC Three. So whenever I mention that, apart from me, I'm like the only one that hasn't been on BBC Three that's on this tonight. Yeah, we've kind of given it away there a little bit, haven't we? But no word of a lie, one of my absolute favourite stand-ups on the circuit at the moment. It's Sunil Patel. Good evening, Sunil.
All right, mate. Hello, thanks, Jacob.
Yeah, it's me. I'm the one. Yeah, I'm the guy. Next up, as seen on BBC Three, amazing this. So none of you know who it is. Also, BBC Live at the Fringe, Radio 4. That's maybe giving it away, has an amazing podcast. Don't worry, Bipolar Happy. She's a unique performer. If you get a chance to see her live, if we ever do that again, you must make sure that you go and see her. She's unique, but in like the most delightful way possible. It is Harriet Dyer. Good evening, Harriet.
Hello.
There she is. Good evening. Thank you. Next, he's been on BBC Three. He is a Manchester comedian. He's appeared. This is where maybe, sorry about this one, everyone else. He's appeared on Live at the Apollo. God damn him. Roast Battle. Some other stuff as well, probably. But you know, why mention that on your CV when you've done those other bits? He's been nominated for Best Newcomer at the Edinburgh Fringe. He's won English Comedian of the Year, and he's also now the owner of the mighty fine moustache. Looking beautiful there. Nice bit of lockdown facial hair. It's Brennan Reese. Good evening, Brennan.
Hello.
Hi there, mate. And finally, can you guess who it's going to be on your screen? He's been on BBC Three, and he self-describes as a Stevenage soft lad. But of course he's a Stevenage soft lad, because I'm from just down the A1, Biggleswade, and they're all soft lads in Stevenage. You know, it's a good job. They're not in the same room. There'll probably be a little bit of beef about patches probably going on between us, or something like that. He is a new comedy award finalist, creator and star of Radio 4's Welcome to Britain, and also the annoyingly brilliant Jacob Hawley on Drugs as well on BBC Sounds. It is, as the name of his podcast gives away. It's Jacob Hawley. Good evening, Jacob.
Hello, mate.
Hi there, guys. Look, thank you very much for agreeing to do a brand new game show that I came up with 2 weeks ago. So thank you very much for that. The format this evening for people watching is that we've got a series of challenges, which everyone is majorly prepared and ready for as well. And we're going to run through those. We've got a little bit of VT. Obviously, everyone knows that stands for videotaped. I mean, if you didn't know that, you're a bit of a wally, obviously. Private joke from the sound check there as well.
Hello, Pete.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Pete. All right, mate. And we've got some fun games that we'll run through. Pete, beat us to it there. You can comment on screen, chuck stuff at us. We will respond to it as best we can. Should we get started? Should we go for it?
Yay!
Yes.
The enthusiasm. I think that was a time lag on the enthusiasm. Superb. So our first game that we have, round 1, is Cookie Face, a challenge that a lot of you will be, or Biscuit Face, biscuit meaning cracker, obviously, in our conversations as well. This is where you start with a biscuit / cookie / cracker on your forehead, and the aim of the game is to work it without using your hands down to your mouth. Now, I did think we'd see how many times we can do it in a minute. Let's just see who can do it in a minute to start with and do it once. And we'll take it from there. I have got my stopwatch on the go. So, go on. So now, yes.
What do you want me to do about my biscuit?
Oh, yeah, you had the... Can you bring the biscuit into shot? So,
Oh, man.
It's not a trick of perspective. It's the size of my head.
Right,
It's
so
bigger.
Bigger.
You've kind of got it into your mouth already.
It's like if it's on my forehead,
it's in your mouth.
mouth.
You've won. Yeah, it's like
Have I won?
in your mouth. Well,
I don't know what it's
no,
made of.
let's not get too far ahead of ourselves.
You should do it
Yeah,
from
I
the
don't
back.
Be
So
like,
that you'll flip it and then down.
Yeah, just
Feels like a
maybe, I
wave.
don't know. Just
So break it up. I can break it up and.
Oh, if you don't mind.
you
It
know, you
looks
can't
very
do that now,
expensive.
though. I can't start snapping up mine now.
Well, yours is little, Jacob, compared
Oh,
to
you
Sunil's.
could get a
It's
shard
huge.
in your eye there,
There you go.
Sunil.
I know. It's
Yeah, be
dangerous,
careful.
isn't it?
We'll see how you get on. Okay, are we in
Mine's
position?
melting.
Okay, let's be quick then before you all melt. On your marks, get set, go. I
Oh,
need
shit
some backing
in it.
music or something here, don't
I'm just-
I? So
I'm gonna have to get
Harriet's
another
dropped
one.
the first one there, guys. Hi,
Oh,
Sarah.
hello, Sarah
Thank you for saying
Crowley.
hello.
What
With
we all
the face
doing?
of Falcon.
What?
That's
I
it.
was
So
supposed to do
it's
it
getting
sitting
in.
down, aren't
Ah!
If you is that in, Jacob? That's one for Jacob. That's one for Harriet as well. It's difficult to keep an eye on all of you at the same time. So Jacob's going for a second one here. Harriet's just enjoying that first cracker, and why not? They've been in the cupboard for some months, I believe. So Neil's lying down. Yeah, that's two for Jacob. Congratulations,
Got it in.
Now, Jacob.
Oh, well done, Sunil.
Thank you.
Okay, we've got 10 seconds left.
Oh, God. I've given
And
up.
that's another, and that's time. That is time for the first round. You see, this is work in progress as well. So what I should have had was possibly some fun, jolly music while you did that and protect. Well done, congratulations. I think that's a win for Jacob. How many did you hit there, sir?
I got 3.
Was that 3? So Neil, did you get 2 in the end?
No.
Thank you.
I thought we just had to do it once.
I thought we had to do it
Yeah.
once. Yeah.
Jacob was just showing off.
Yeah.
Oh, you did
Mine
just
is
keep going.
for
Okay.
Jacob.
The other 2
Okay.
was a victory lap, really. That I wasn't
They were really, yeah.
I was showing up.
And
Jacob's
Brennan,
an
I think-
animal.
I've just got
and
gold
he
bar on
probably
me.
used.
Jacob is an
Jacob
animal.
probably-
Jacob is an animal.
He is an animal. You're right.
I am.
And he probably used
It's a cracker.
Jacob's crackers. Yeah, that's good.
No, they're
Great. Okay, well, I'm gonna give the top marks there to Jacob, even though he was showing off. I think the second person to complete it, was Harriet. So I'm going to place Harriet second. Sunil just behind Harriet in third place, and it did appear, Brennan, unless I missed something that I
Brennan,
can see
how?
on the screen, that I
Brennan,
will put
it
you.
went
Brennan.
over your shoulder at one point.
Yeah. I mean, I please don't get upset about this. It is just for fun. Remember, I can see
I've got
this.
3 more.
Oh, you've got 3 more. Okay, well, maybe we'll come back to that for a tie break. Okay, round 2. Round 2
gonna happen,
is
is it?
stack it up, and this is going to be interesting because of how we'll see what you're up to. There you go. So we've got a little bit of leanage of camera going on there. Again, we're going to be relying people on a good bit of honesty. There you go.
Nigeria! Bloody
Bloody
hell.
hell.
Hello.
Well done.
Hi.
Maxwell.
Hello,
Thank
Maxwell.
you very much. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. There's all.
Maxwell's going to be like, is this what these idiots do?
Oh, this is like, yeah. There's
No
no,
wonder they're in a bloody mess.
there's no, This is how we're negotiating the us leaving the EU. This is like part of the Brexit negotiations. Is Gove with a cracker on his head.
Oh no!
He probably couldn't do much worse. So stack it up, ladies and gentlemen, for you watching, is where our players have to use just one hand only, and that includes when you pick them up to put them on the pile, to stack as many coins as they can in 1 minute using just one hand. So we did say 30, but obviously if you smash that number, then we'll make you the winner from that. Is everyone in position?
Yeah.
Okay, super. Oh, this is good. We can pretty much see everything that's going on. Okay, on your marks, get set, go. So it's one hand, please. One hand, Jacob.
Sorry.
One hand.
Oh no, that one's a cent.
That's okay. I'm not going to be judging it on the currency.
Oh, but I'm annoyed because it's not got the same circumference.
Oh no, that's a very good point. What have you found there, Brennan?
Little dollar.
Little dollar, nice. This is when you start like, checking the year.
Do you have to stack them on one at a time?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Grab
ideally.
a bunch and then stack, and then. Do you know what I mean? Like that.
Look, just freestyle it, my friend. Just freestyle it.
Oh, brilliant! Right.
Quite fun, this, isn't it?
Is it therapeutic?
Not as good as stand up, but it is quite fun.
Right.
Jacob, where'd you get your coins from?
I've done it. Oh, shitty heck!
I did it.
Oh.
Okay, Harriet, what happened? I'm sorry, 5 seconds left for the other guys as well. If you still there,
I've done it. Oh shit!
I've done it.
There you go. I'm calling time. There you go.
I've done it.
Awesome. Okay, so Harriet, you were shouting out first, but then quickly followed by some swear words. So what happened there? Can you explain for us what went down?
What's that phrase? I over dipped my egg.
Oh, God.
Is that what it is? Where you? Well, I don't know. I think I did anyway. So I thought I'd done it, and I said it too soon, and then it toppled, and now it's still of quite a wonky demeanour.
Okay, no, but that's nice. You made it there, Jacob. You got extremely excited, Jacob.
Well, didn't I?
Yeah. So
Where
you're
is
there.
Jacob?
Is that 30 coins, Jacob?
Is it what?
Is that 30?
Yeah, you're Poland.
I'll count them if you want.
No, just
or 30p if you just got like 3 10-pence pieces, and I'd have probably given a point for ingenuity. To be honest with you, that would have been very clever.
They're not all 1p's. I was going to go to Sunil's house to get some 1p's.
Yeah, I was wondering where you got yours from.
And the shop didn't have them.
Right. Oh, got you. What's happened there for you, Brendan, mate?
Have you done it with them biscuits, brother?
Well, it was all right, but I've not put it on have a flat surface, so I was just balancing it on my money jar.
Well,
and now,
that's a beautiful item.
Yeah, but
there as well.
It's not a pile, is it? That's just a fucking mess.
Wow. It's a collection. It's a collection. But I did appreciate you showing us that some interesting coinage whilst you were completing the task. So no, that was very nice. And Sunil, mate, what happened up there on the top left?
Sure done.
So what
did it?
You're so far away, man. I can't. Oh,
you see it?
There you are.
There it is.
Wow.
And then there's one coin left over, so I got 31. But I only stacked up 30.
Well, you don't want to show off, do you? No, fair enough for that.
Don't want to showboat like Jacob.
Exactly, going in for laps of honour with biscuits on his face. So this is getting increasingly hard to judge without upsetting people. And I mean, Brennan, I'm really sorry, mate, but because yours isn't standing anymore anyway, so I'm gonna have to put you in fourth place. So I do apologise for that.
Thank you, Sarah.
You're a bit wonky there, Harriet. So I'm going to put you in third, if that's okay.
What?
I need to be more. I need to be more confident with this, because if I'm asking people if it's okay, it's never going to be okay.
It's not okay. I'm living.
Is it? Yeah. Well, fair enough. You should be. So you're in third place, and then it's. I think Jacob got the first.
Yes,
so if
great
being
choice.
a serious lad,
it.
That win.
Jacob.
That's a win.
Okay, so that's
This is
4,
loads easier than stand up.
3, 2, 1. Mate, yeah, yeah, it's hopefully not future for you all, counting pennies, obviously. I didn't want this to be like a
just do this next
practice. Just literally do this. Yeah, sod arranging 40 gigs and all the shows and everything as well. You're right, man. Just live streaming, constant. Oh, Pete's commenting as well that Harriet should have been second. I'm sorry, Pete.
For Harriet,
sorry, Pete. This is not a.
I think this is a bit of a fix. I think Pete's got a thing for Harriet.
There's.
Oh, I love
Pete.
Pete is a lovely chap.
It's not the fucking X Factor. You can't vote in from home. It's up to the man in the bow tie.
No, exactly. Yeah, I put a bow tie on, so it can't be argued with. Thank you very much, Jacob. Yeah. You're already winning, Jacob, but you're cementing your position. I appreciate that. Round 3 is the toilet roll keepy up, sir. You may have seen this going viral.
Oh, I got to get a toilet roll.
That's okay. If anyone needs to get a toilet roll, please feel free to nip off and get one out. Harriet?
What is it? Keepy up with your knees or with your feet?
Knees, feet, head, whatever. Shoulders.
Head?
I've seen them done before.
Fucking
I mean, you don't have to necessarily do that. What we're going to do is we will give you an opportunity to perform solo on this one. So you'll have 3 attempts. I'm imagining attempts aren't going to go on for a long time, so we are going to be all right on timing for this. But we'll go round you all. We will start with Sunil in the top left. So Harriet, wait till Jacob's absolutely rinsing this so far. Wait till he's bloody half an hour in and he's still, with his top over his head and that kind of thing, like someone you see on holiday hanging out of a tree, keeping a ball off the ground still. So yes, Sunil, you're going to go first, my friends.
Right, yeah.
I see you got the free stripes on as well there, so you kind of track it up and everything, mate.
It is misleading. I don't like this.
Well, so I'm afraid this is the way it is now. So, okay, first attempt on 3. When you're ready, sir.
That was 3, right?
I made that. You got one last touch. That was a 4. Don't sell yourself short there, Sunil. 4, best effort so far. Second attempt.
That was really interactive, that one.
You just need someone sitting beside you to whack you in the face with a toilet roll while you're watching.
One more attempt.
Proper. One more attempt, yes. And 4 is still your best.
Yeah.
4 it is. Well done. Carl, round of applause there, I think.
Well done, mate.
That was absolutely superb.
Thank you.
Jacob, we better get you started, mate, and then the others can have their goes while you're still
really
bloody
bad.
going, probably, I'd imagine. Yeah.
So it's 3 attempts, yeah?
3 attempts, yeah.
I didn't imagine you to have shorts on.
No, I was not expecting that as well.
I just didn't think I'd be seeing these tonight, but I've seen them.
The viewers at home.
They're lovely. Lovely knees.
Well, go for it, mate. Go on, when you're ready. In your own time, get started there. Here we go. We're all 2. I was going to pull it out of the bag on the first go. We'll call that a 2. I should have been writing all these down. I'm learning as I'm doing this, guys.
I bet he used to be a secret footballer.
I thought Jake would be amazing at this.
He looks like a footballer a bit, doesn't he? Yeah, go on, second attempt.
Out of the third go.
4.
Was that okay? Oh. Yeah, he reckons it was, yeah. 4.
All right.
Third attempt. Go on then. Here we are. Wait till he backflips and all sorts now. We talked him out of it, didn't we? Well, 4 for Jacob. Well done, Jacob. Brennan, over to you, sir.
Oh, I should find a place, shouldn't I? Here we go.
That's all right, mate. Just go for it. You ready? In your own time.
Oh, shit.
Short.
Oh, no, you've got a room.
Oh, mate.
Oh, he has not thought this through. Oh, it's a schoolboy error. Come on, let's see what you can do with that, mate.
You ready?
Oh, he's going to go through. He's going to go through that window. Go on, mate.
2.
Okay, 2. That's a good start. That's all right. Solid.
Right, here we go. I'm going to get low, I think. That's just one. That's just one.
You're making it tough for yourself, Brennan.
You literally just
right.
You literally just dropped it and kicked it across the floor. One
Maybe
more
try
attempt
sitting
you
on
got.
the bed.
Oh.
What was that?
I'll give you a second one. Here we go. Can I get another go?
Go on, because of your the.
No, this is bad. Awful.
Okay, that's 2 for you, Brennan. Okay, mate. Harriet, you've seen how all these showboaters do it. Over to you now.
Shall I take my earphone? Yeah, yeah.
Oh God, yeah, you don't want to
I'm
be
gonna
connected
take
to your
these out.
laptop while you do it. It'd be a disaster.
Right. I've never done one before.
Go on. 1. There you go. Yeah, you've done one now. Okay.
So it's the second go.
Second go.
I don't know if I'm being heard because I ain't got my headphones in.
We can hear you. Oh, she won't hear that, would she? Oh, that was definitely 2.
Really?
Oh, was there?
3, I reckon.
Was it? Yeah. If you got a toe to that has it dropped? Okay. That was another one. Yeah. Well, thank you, guys. Round of applause for all of you on that, because that's a physical task in the game. So thank you very much for that. That was superb. Oh, Brennan. So Brennan came 4th in that round. So you secure yourself 1 point. Congratulations. Oh no! Oh, how do you do it when you get a tie? They normally do something for the point with the points, don't they? So it's like, say 2 of you came, like if 2 people win a gold, then there's not a silver. Or how does that work? Yeah. So well, let's say you both. Okay, this is what I'll do. So Neil and Jacob, you both got 4. So I'm going to give you both 4 points. Okay. Harriet came second, so I'll give you 3. And Brennan, you sort of third, but second. I don't know how it works. There's a thing they do, isn't there?
Dog.
And then Brennan, I'll give you 2 points for that one, mate. And do you know what? Because it's not real. Why am I even taking the point seriously? It does not mean anything. I'll give you a bonus point.
No,
I'll give you a bonus.
It means everything.
I'll give you a bonus point for the slopey ceiling, although that's your own fault, obviously. No one made you live in the attic, but that's.
No one made you live in the attic.
No one forced you up there. I hope not. Anyway, if they have, give us a sign. We should have come up with secret signs that you could have given us during.
It's growing a mustache.
It is. If by grow a moustache, send help. Is the message that Brennan is sending during all his live streaming that he's doing. Round 4 is the sock toss. Not what any teenage boys watching might think that means.
Okay.
Sorry, I went there. But this is or Jacob. Jacob's like a teenage boy to me. So what you need here is some socks. And play along at home. This one, if you've got socks on, or go and get some, and a receptacle to throw them into. I will give an element of bonus points for how far away the bin or basket is from where your position that you're aiming for, and also the size of that said item as well. Obviously, if you've got a skip in your lounge and you sat right beside it, it's not going to be that difficult. So this is one that we will hit all at the same time, I think, as well. We'll go through this one at the same time. So an element, obviously, you've all been very honest to this point, so an element of
I'm using
honesty.
my socks.
Yeah, so I'm sure. I think the viewers will enjoy this. You had quite an interesting story about your socks at the start, Harriet.
Oh, it really wasn't interesting. I just didn't have enough. I just didn't have enough socks. Even though I bought the kids 24 pairs of socks, but I don't know where the pairs are. So I washed them all today. So I had pairs, and now they're wet.
I mean,
See?
I mean, you could have used a wet sock. I don't think there would have been anything.
Oh yeah, for you, but for me, that's a waste of a wash because then they will smell of like boot.
What? Where are you throwing?
Boot.
Oh right. Okay. Well, okay. I'm confused, but I just okay. Of course I will. Yeah. If you okay. So
look at these.
Go on, mate.
My girlfriend for Christmas, I bought her loads of stuff, and she got me a pair of socks with
One
her.
pair.
With her
face on.
They're ridiculous.
That is amazing. Oh, Brennan, you're not going to believe this. No, I haven't got the same pair. That'd be an awful time to find out. It'd be Jacob. Knowing Jacob, a smooth criminal at the top there, bashing all the points out the park. Different pair of socks every day of the week.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes, most definitely. So, any sock anecdotes? I should ask Jacob.
I don't have 20 socks, so I'm just going to start throwing other shit in there if I get them all in.
Okay.
There's stuff on the table I can throw in. I'm not at that stage of my career where I own 20 pairs of socks yet.
No, build up to it.
I'll go from here.
Obviously,
what's Sunil's little handbag nailed on his wall?
That's not my...
Yeah, we haven't talked about Sunil's bedroom yet. He claimed at the start it was someone else's, but it's not my bedroom. Stacked high with mattresses and handbags.
I'm not gonna explain.
No, I don't think you should. It's within your rights not to. Fair enough, mate. Okay, so let's get ready then, shall we? As and when you are ready, I will give you the nod here in 3, 2, 1.
Did we film the bin?
What do we do for the film?
Well, yeah, the minute it started, Sunil's.
Oh, shit. Started? Have we started?
Yeah, that's why I said 3, 2, 1, go.
I missed it. I'm in. One.
I mean, Sunil is absolutely bashing this out of the park. He's been training for this.
This
I feel like I
This is what it's all those years of throwing socks into a handbag nailed to the wall has finally come off for Sunil. Oh, good work. Oh, and bless Harriet, she's having to go, oh, that's a rim. I was going to say a rim job there from Brennan, but you know what I mean. He's knocked it out. He's just throwing it. He's true to his words.
Head massage.
Is the minute still going?
No, it's not. No, I was just running. I stopped. Sorry, I stopped looking at the clock because I was trying to see what Jacob was going to throw in next.
So now a candle, so I'm glad you stopped.
So Neil, how many pairs of socks do you? Are they all yours, or have you had to pull in some friends and family?
They're all. They're not pairs. They're just one. That's one sock. That.
Do you know? I might have to hang on. I might have to go to the rule book on that one because.
Oh really? Is it? How come it's got a bit?
No, I can't say that because Jack has been like throwing lighters and all sorts of stuff, knives across the room.
You can halve my score.
Brennan, you look like you're going to start wanking.
We've all seen videos like that on the internet, haven't we? That's where they start from. Normally with top. So Neil, So Neil, sir, how many? Do you, I mean, that was dozens, wasn't it?
18, I think.
18. Okay, Jacob.
Hang on.
Have a little count up, guys, just to let me know on the point side of things.
5, 6.
Oh, mine was 4.
I got 6 socks in there. I got a lighter in there, and I got a head massager in there.
Head massager, very nice. Good work. Just showing off that he's got a head massager there, I think.
Just letting you into what happens in my house on a Sunday.
Oh, mate. All got smoking the doob and massaging those heads, I would imagine. That's what it sounds
A
like.
bit of chemistry between you two.
I think it wasn't until he said "doob." I've not heard that said in years.
No, I do know, and I have not. That's the problem with doing these things is all sorts of words come out, isn't it? You know that, just like, yeah. Also, I haven't said it for years. I don't even know what it is, Brennan. I'm just trying to pretend to be cool, mate. I'm in my lounge, wearing on the top half, wearing a dicky bow and and all that, mate. I've got jeans on down here. I'm not all that, mate. I'm not going to turn the camera around, let you see my attic.
Can we see the jeans?
Of my life. What's that?
Can we see the jeans?
Yeah, they're just like blue jeans. Got a belt on because I'm not a Philistine or, I'm not an animal. I'm quite respectable. Just blue jeans, mate. Normal blue jeans. How many did you get in, Brennan?
I got 10 in.
What?
Nice. It looked like you made that up the way you said it, but I'm going to go with it. That was a good.
I'd take them out and then put back in.
Harriet?
4.
4. Okay, so Harriet, I'm afraid that puts you in 4th spot on that round. Then it was Jacob, I believe. The first time, the taste of not being in, first for Jacob there. Then it was Brennan with 10. 10, he says. So we'll go with it. We'll say 10. And then Sunil out in front for a second 4-pointer in a row. Congratulations, Sunil.
Thank you.
I love that room you're in, Sunil.
It's bleak, isn't it? It is bleak.
Oh,
this is it. This is living now.
This is lockdown, isn't it?
This is my life.
If ever, someone.
Huh?
What's underneath that duvet? That's hung up.
I don't know. It's not my room. This is Evelyn Mock's room.
Have a look.
Oh, you got
it. Evelyn Mock's under there. Is
There's
Evelyn
more.
Mock?
Oh, more duvet.
Bloody hell.
It's a drying duvet.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, here you go. So this is the we're talking about a bit of VT earlier, weren't we? To make it feel like a proper show and everything, and really real and stuff. So all the guys have been very kind to have a go at, again, another bit of a viral trend by performing the bottle cap challenge. We haven't revealed to the rest of them how each other got on as well. But we have got a bit of video for each one. What we'll do is we'll play in the order, Kane, that we discussed earlier. We'll have a little chat with that person how it went, and then we'll go on to the next if that's okay. I can't remember who was first. So if you could just play the first clip, Kane, that would be amazing.
This is my attempt at kicking this bottle cap off a bottle of ink. Oh. Come on then. Ready? Oh, shit.
And that's where it ended. So, I mean, I was glad. I was glad to see you logging in at the start of the episode that you're all right. The film ended with the dog just peering over the counter and there being no sign of movement from the other side. I think also for the viewers, a little game here of the type of bottle that people have chosen to use. I think there's some kind of psychological test here, isn't there, going on? From just have a look as and you guys as well over obviously on the show. Wait until you see which each person's bottle is. It's it's quite telling. I think in some circumstances.
Everybody was kung fu keep missing.
In fact, it was a little bit frightening. From funky Chinatown, they were chopping them up, they were chopping them down. It's an ancient Chinese art, and everybody knew their part. From a fainting to a slip, and a kicking from the hip, everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. Yeah. But the caught with expert timing. There was Funky Billy Chin and little Sammy Chung. He said, "Here comes the big."
Some great stuff there from Jacob. I mean, there was some of you chose just only to have the one attempt. Jacob had the 3, and then obviously it became quite a passionate project for you, Jacob, to try and complete it, mate, by the looks of it. So no, thank you once again for doing that. I did want to say to Brennan before, why didn't you, if you'd have done the keepy up stuff in that room, you'd probably have stood more chance, wasn't it? Because that was a different room there to the thing. Who's up next? I think next was Sunil.
It's supposed to be like that.
Where do you want me to be?
Like that.
Well, you're going to do really badly at
You're going
this.
to do it from there onto there.
What?
That's the angle that they're all done on.
You want me to film it like this?
As if you're focused on that. That's focus and everything else.
It is focused, but also I don't trust you.
Is it filming?
Yes, it's filming. It's been filming for a minute. Nail it.
That'll do. Near enough, wasn't it?
Sweet. That was near enough, mate. A delightful bit of film there. So yeah, we've gone from Vimto bottle to what was the bottle that you had on the
I
go
think
there, Sunil? What would it?
It was a white wine, wasn't it?
I believe it was, yeah. I'm acting like that's really during these lockdown years. Ooh, a white wine. Very fancy stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very fancy stuff on the go. And then Harriet is the next video.
Oh, okay, I'm going again. Vomit, groin. Oh. First time! Wow.
So not saying you should be ashamed of yourselves, guys, but who was that?
My boyfriend's kids.
I'm annoyed that he's on more
First
points
attempt, I
than I
think
am.
you said earlier as well, didn't you?
But he's on what?
He's got more points than I am.
Well,
More what?
yeah, he is actually. Yeah, more points.
Points.
Like
yeah,
this.
he does.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah. More.
But
No,
Brennan should
some
get one for his dog.
Yeah, the dog is gorgeous. What's the dog called, Brennan?
Adorable.
Oh, she's dead. Like, she's died. Oh, she is dead.
Oh shit. Oh, really sorry to hear that, mate. No, amazing stuff there, and thank you all for throwing yourselves into that quite literally as you did do. Yeah, point scoring on this one was going to be tricky, obviously.
Oh yeah, because no one did it.
I think Harriet. But go on, Harriet. What are you going to say?
I actually, but this is going to sound like I'm proper taking the piss, but I actually did do it on the second go. But he did. I went, "Did you get that?" And he guessed he didn't film it. But that sounds.
I'll have that.
What?
Harriet, I'll have that. 4 points.
But
you win that round then. I'll take that. No, I
there's
believe you. It's fine.
It's the truth. I can bring it in.
And also, at least you had someone with you that completed it as well. So that was good stuff. Brennan. So you kind of more kick the work surface than the bottle as well. So I think, but you have the dog. So if you bonus points for the dog. Okay. And then it's between Sunil and Jacob in those middle spots. I just like the confidence of Sunil booted a wine bottle across his garden. To be honest with you, that's a message that we need more of in this day and age. So I will bob you into second place there, and Jacob, I will put you down into third, if that's all right, sir. Thank you much. The next round, racing on, is, here we go, a little bit of a chance for you to show your artistic side live to us during the show with drawing. I think you should have some kind of art material, medium of your choice.
What?
Brennan, as you are in full spot moment, sir, would you have a preference over the contestant that you would like to draw a picture of?
I'm gonna say, as a straight white man, I'm gonna draw Jacob.
Okay, lovely.
So,
Jacob,
What's being a straight white man got to do with it?
easier to draw. It's like drawing me. We all look the same.
So I think you should return the favour then. So Jacob, if you would be happy to put your thoughts and feelings, and obviously a representation of Brennan down onto paper as well, that would be superb. And then Sunil and Harriet, if you wouldn't mind drawing each other there. So there's a little bit of started already, which is absolutely
Excuse
fine.
me.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll take that. Everyone else start now.
Okay.
Now.
And we'll go for a rough minute. I don't want to, hold you back. I know that.
Sunil's so bloody far away. I can't even
He
see.
is.
All right. Include the handbag as well.
Pardon?
You got to include the handbag.
Here it comes.
There we go.
There you
Oh,
go.
I've done your glasses too far apart.
I see, but again, a little bit of incidental music. I will consider this for the next time. Definitely doing this again. That I set this up. So, how is this as therapeutic as the coin stacking, Jacob?
I'll be honest, I didn't realise we were going to do this, so it's quite fraught actually, because I had to find the stuff. But
I'm sorry, I've stressed you out, mate. I do.
No,
no, I am. I'm sorry, genuine. Super. It's just nice to see your faces all concentrating, and there we go. Anyone close to finishing?
Oh.
Yeah,
that's nice. So thanks, Kane. Yeah, we can have a little close up. Just for last 20 seconds here.
Last 20 seconds. Fucking hell.
There we are.
I need to see the top of his head.
Can you just show Harriet the top of your head,
the
please?
top of my head.
She's drawn the lower half of your face.
The lower half's pretty straightforward.
I finished.
It's the top top of his head is where it's all going on for Sunil. It's where all the action is, towards the top of the head.
Oh, no.
There we go. Okay, we've got a couple of people finished. I think Jacob's just.
Yeah, I don't know how to draw.
Okay, no, that's good. Okay, well, are you happy? I don't want to. You can obviously go back to these afterwards, guys. If you want to put a bit more, get some watercolors out and add to them, or whatever you might want to do. Let's Harriet then. I'm very interested to see your portrayal of mainly the top of Sunil's head.
So am I, Harriet.
Comments that you're making. So
you do want to see it?
Do you know
Can you
what?
maybe hold it up?
Is that an orange pen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something weird happened as well, right? So I just seen it and I was like, I've done his beard weird, but now it looks like the little bag that was on his wall.
It actually does. That is
really good. That's great.
Sunil, I'm sure your housemate wouldn't mind. Would you be able to hold that handbag underneath your nose, like between your top lip and your nose?
I don't know where I put it.
Oh.
Oh, here it is.
And then I think there's a way that would, yeah. That is absolutely. There you go. Absolutely beautiful. There. Perfect. Well done, Harriet. That's a lovely job. Let's have a look at the top of his head a little bit because you were worried about the top. There we. That's not.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not as bad as the bag at the bottom, is it? So
no.
good. That's nice. Brilliant. Jacob, sir, you were obviously representing Brennan. Let's have a look. How did you get on there, mate?
All right. Hang on.
Why have we got a camel
You've
toe?
got camels.
Is there any way you can just get that a bit, the camel toe groinal area a bit
What
closer?
lovely lips you've got, Brennan.
Beautiful. What was you thinking behind that, Jacob?
I beg your pardon?
What was you thinking there, sir? Was there what was the message?
Message?
Yeah.
Brennan.
Well,
Just hang on. What's going?
Just showing off my camel toe.
Hang on. Is there any way we can split screen on the real camel toe? And can we just get Jacob and Brennan's crotch? So we'd maybe just have to flip back and forth. I don't know if we've. There you go. There. Yeah. Oh, that one's that's the drawing, isn't it? That one, and then that one, if you were wondering, that's a beautiful job. Thanks, Jacob.
That's
lovely stuff. We're not even going to question the rest of it. That is just there you go. Just draw that, isn't it? So Neil,
yes,
you were portraying the beautiful Harriet. So let's see how that went.
Okay.
Like a scarecrow.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm
you-
not a very good artist, but I thought I tried to get your hair right.
Come a bit closer so that let's see how the hair went with all the concentration that went into it.
There you go.
Looks like hair
isn't it?
molding.
I think that was quite good.
Yeah, it is.
So Joe Fraser.
Also who has a beard, by the way?
Yeah, but guys, you know that that is the punchline to everything at the moment, and it works. That's a great thing about it, isn't it? So no, well done, Sunil.
Sorry, Harriet.
Is that a beard at the bottom? If there's not a beard
No,
on that,
I tried to finish it off with a few proper strokes, but it turned into hair. But it's not
oh God.
It's got the same manic stare. You've captured it well.
I was trying to give them nice eyes.
Oh, lovely job. Thank you, Sunil. Thank you for the effort there, mate.
Okay.
Brennan, sir, during the beautiful Jacob. Sorry, I mean the drawing Jacob. How do you get on, my friend?
Before I show, I tried to do it serious, and it looks like a man who should be on a register. It's so bad.
Oh fucking hell!
The cap's too small.
Oh my God! Right, Jacob, can you just turn to what would be your right, I guess, a little bit. That's it, and look quite angry. Well, but angry, but like you've committed a crime, but you've done something horrible, but you're happy about it. I think that's what that looks like. Yeah, there you go. That's not bad, is it? That's not bad. That is a cracking effort. Well done. And again, a round of applause to you all for getting stuck in there. Some beautiful artwork. Worth thousands, millions of something one day, I'm sure. That will be paying your way. The rest of the lockdown sorted. You don't need to do any more work. You'll be good there. I have to give top marks to Harriet in that round, I think. Because that was a beautiful representation. Congratulations, Harriet, there. Second place, I think. I'm going to Brennan, I think. I'm going to Brennan on that. I mean, it looks absolutely nothing like Jacob, but it's a good drawing.
Terrifying. It is terrifying.
I'm scared of that person, so I better make sure I give them a few points so they don't haunt my dreams this evening.
There's nothing behind those eyes. Nothing.
I think then next it's the beautiful camel toe that Jacob drew. Obviously, I don't know if there was anything else on that page. We certainly didn't focus on it. And sorry, Sunil, where we ended on that one. Okay, what would have been good would have been if I was able to keep you updated with the scoring during the game, wouldn't it? Because then I could have made it like a bit tense or something, or that some drama. But I haven't been. I'm going to have to add up the scores during this round, and then I'll make it tense before we announce it. So this one, we've got some images to put up this time where, again, another viral challenge that you may have seen of where we are recreating famous pieces of artwork presentation with these guys. Can you put up the first one for us, Kane? Okay, so this is the work by Sunil. If you just leave that one there at the moment, can any of you, the rest of you obviously, like to take a guess at maybe who the artist is, other than Sunil, but the representation that's here. Again, a bit of a, says a lot. That is some Waitrose haddock fillets.
I know what it is. I know what it is.
Go on, Jacob.
Is it Damien Hirst?
Can we see the original, Kane? This is uncanny. Amazing. There you go. That is the original. And then side by side, I think we've got them side by side just so you can compare. That's not too bad. Good work.
Not too bad, is it?
No, that's all right.
I think I've done this wrong.
Don't worry. No, don't worry. Let's get the next one up. Who's next on the list, Kane? Oh, well, we know who's done this because of the cute little doggy, don't we? That's Brennan. Would anyone like to hazard a guess at the work or the artist that is? Let's put up the original then, Kane. There you go. It's obviously the famous work of the dogs playing snooker. And there you go. It's that one just there. Quite a nice effort. I like it. I mean, yeah, there's one dog, but it's a fantastic portrayal of it. Thank you very much, Brennan. Cracking effort. Next up, who have we got for? Okay, so this is the one where you said you may have got the wrong idea there.
Yeah, because I haven't seen the viral thing.
No, well, if anything's going to go viral, I think it's going to be that photo, isn't it, Harriet? That is absolutely.
Your facial expression.
I can't see it.
Well,
but I did
the original. There we go. There's the original, side by side. Can we get that full screen? Can you see that full screen? I'm only getting that half. Is there any way to kick people off? We really need to see that. Or can you just flick between the two of them?
I can see it full screen.
Oh, you can? Okay.
Together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the nice bit of detail there is obviously the poster.
Yeah.
If you look at the poster behind Harriet there, if only Harriet, you'd have been facing the other way. That would have been 6 points. But that is an absolutely cracking effort. Thank you very much for that.
Well, I forgot about the beard, and then I went on a walk with the fucking.
Oh God! What have you rubbed on your face?
Ginger beards. It was the pen that I drew Sunil with.
There you go. Multitasking with the items. I like it. And then,
can I just say before you do mine? Can I just say?
Yeah.
I didn't really understand it.
No, you didn't, did you, Jacob?
I don't know a lot of art.
Okay. Can we
Could you just turn the music down a little bit? Is that it? No, it's not that it's too loud. It's just it's actually quite abrasive. That's what it was. And actually, have you noticed that when you cook, it tends to make a bit of a smell? And it's because you don't put the extractor fan on. So if you did put the extractor, I'm just saying in future, just if you could just put the extractor fan on, please. Thank you. Have you noticed you tend to stand in the way?
That's what it's supposed
There
to
we go. And there is the original. So obviously that was the Mona Lisa. And there you go, side by side. I paused it at the best moment that I could for you, to get you
To get
as
that
close as
enigmatic
possible.
smile.
So, yeah, that is. And no, absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful work there, Jacob. So I am quickly totting up these scores, and I can tell you 3, 6, 9, 12. It's about that, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, it's quite close between some of you. Others not so close. So let's give the points for the final round. Harriet, it's yours in the bag. Love it. So close. The poster detail in the background has to clinch it for you.
Right.
Second place has got to go. It's got to go to Brennan. There's a cute little dog in it. And it was a lovely picture. It was a lovely photo you've taken there. Then that puts. I'm going to give it to Sunil.
Yeah.
Just because Jacob's won too many of them so far. So I can tell you that. I mean, if I've added this up right, but who cares anyway, one way or the other, and we are racing towards the finish as well now. Can I just say thank you very much for this? Thank you very much for everyone that's watched all the shows that there's been as well. They're all still up online. You can catch them there. In fourth place this evening on 17 points. Someone's going to go back and check this, aren't they? Probably not. Brennan is in fourth spot. But the doggy has come back to life. So I'll give you a 17 and a half. 17 and a half there. Well done. In third spot is Sunil.
Thank you.
19 points for Sunil. This is a bit of a shock. I might have added it up wrong, but let's go with it because we haven't got time to check it. In second place, I've got Jacob in second place. And in first place, I must have gone absolutely fucking mental at some point during this recording because Harriet, congratulations, Harriet. You're the winner of the first ever isolation games. The winner is Harriet. But I think we're all winners this evening, aren't we, guys?
Yeah.
I think we're definitely all winners. Thank you all very much. I'll put the feeds for what you're all up to, your social media links and stuff like that as well. Sorry, we are on a bit of a tight finish this evening, so otherwise it'd be nice to have a chat. Stay safe. Keep washing your hands and looking after your loved ones and all the rest of it. Thank you very much for being involved, everyone. Have a good night.
Thanks to everyone that commented.
Love you
well.
lots. Still my favourite comments. Bye, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye. Do I just
Just keep waving like one of those shows, you know, when they like it should be revolving now. If the stage was revolving, bye. And Kane's there somewhere. Kane will just it just stops. It's really crude. It just stops at some point.